I'm not going to say how old I am, but I've been on the mat over 51 years.
Doing anything for 5 decades is remarkable, but being involved in the grind that is the sport of wrestling tells you something about Pat's soul.
I will be honest, there's many times that I've thought about walking off the mat and staying away from it, but I just can't do it.
Soul is in his 8th season as the wrestling coach at Division II Ohio Valley University, a program he started from scratch. But building a program is nothing new to this West Virginia native. He was a part of the early days of Liberty Wrestling in the late 70s and early 80s, helping to lead the Flames to national success. But more important than that, it was while he attended Liberty that the influence of head coach Bob Bonheim began to have an impact on his life.
He was grounded in the Word, and he brought the Word to our room. As far as Christianity and putting it together with wrestling, I hadn't to that point up to my life, and that's where it all started.
And when Soul began his own coaching career, Bonheim's influence went with him. Soul would coach for 18 years at the high school level before being asked to return to his alma mater to help rebuild a once proud program.
I get this call from Coach Castro that Liberty's going to reinstate their program, and we went back to Liberty, and they hired us both, and we reestablished the program as the D1 program and had great success for 4 or 5 years.
When Liberty Wrestling was reclassified to club status, Pat would head back to West Virginia, thinking that his days of building programs were over. But Ohio Valley University would change all that.
They found out I was back in the area. I'd kind of retired, but I haven't been off the mat more than 12 months, not even a year in my life since I was 5 years old. And they asked if I'd be willing to start in the program. And I said, sure, I'll do it as an interim thing for a couple years, and here we are 7 years later, so I can't walk away from it.
Soul's passion for the sport of wrestling, along with his desire to impact athletes spiritually, keep bringing him back. 51 years on the mat and counting.
My main thing is, as long as I'm having success with individuals coming to know Christ or becoming more spiritually mature, and I'm seeing them change or for the better, and I'm promoting the sport of wrestling that's been so good to us, well, that's the only kind of legacy I can leave behind.